Hi Cancers, we are doing your love read for October 2023. As always, any information that you need you can find in my description box below, and only take what resonates specifically for you, okay? Because this is still a general reading. Right, so we are going to take a look at how your relationship currently stands, how they feel about you right now, what are their challenges, what are your challenges, what action will they take, and we're going to take a look at some advice for you as well, okay Cancers? Right, so what is going on here, please, for our Cancer collective in love? How does this relationship currently stand? Thank you. The High Priestess. Okay. Very feminine energies, very intuitive, very deep energies. So it's like deep as in deep feelings, deep emotions, finding out the deeper reasons for life, you know, all those questions. So with this one, you are highly intuitive, but also I'm feeling really secretive as well, okay, with the High Priestess. That's someone who likes to keep an air of mystery to them. Now, maybe you're feeling that someone that you're dealing with is the one that's keeping secrets, or perhaps someone around you is needing to keep an air of mystery to them because maybe they give away far too much information far too quickly, you know? So just take it as it resonates. With this being the status of the current connection or relationship, that would indicate that you are both trying to keep your business private. Okay, I am going to clarify this one because I do suspect that this is more to do with a message about non-verbal communication. You could be dealing with a spiritual counterpart, you know, where a lot of the communication is more sort of telepathic rather than in the 3D physical. And clarify the High Priestess, please, for how this relationship currently stands. The Cancers, please. Why the High Priestess? Thank you. Okay, the Queen of Wands off balance. That's suspicion. That's suspicion. So you are trying to dig deep. Now, either you suspect that someone you're dealing with is dealing with someone else, or you're just trying to figure out how someone feels about you. That one coming out off balance is a little bit iffy, because it's also got the energy, with it being specifically the Queen of Wands. Somebody could be getting used. There could be like a rebound type thing that's going on here. Okay. Let's take a deeper look. How does Cancerian's person feel about them right now, please? How does Cancer's person feel about Cancer, please? Thank you. The Ten of Cups. Yeah. Ten of Cups is really, really beautiful. It's contentment. It's completion. It's things being happy, things being perfect. You know, it's building a beautiful life together. So your person wants to build this beautiful life with you. There's a lot of distrust that's going on now with the High Priestess and the Queen of Wands off balance. Someone either suspects that you're dealing with someone else, or you suspect that they're dealing with someone else, or that they're tempted to. So there definitely does need to be a lot more communication that happens in the 3D. Because from what I can see, with how they feel towards you, Cancers, this person loves you. What are their challenges, please? Thank you. Oh, the Six of Swords as their challenge. So they do have emotional baggage, right? And don't we all? But it's how we deal with that, it's how we process that, and how we move on from it. That is everything. Okay? Your person's challenged because they're not really able to recover from something that in their mind is quite fresh. So you could be wondering, why can't this person just let it go? You know. Well, they're not able to just let it go. Because whatever the context of that emotional trauma or emotional baggage is or was, that changed them massively. Now, this read could be flipped. Okay, I could be describing you not being able to just quote unquote let it go. Because you could be struggling to process and recover from some kind of trauma. Just take it as it resonates. Definitely more communication is needed in this situation. For certain. A lot of things can be cleared up just through a conversation. What are Cancer's challenges here, please? You could be dealing with a Pisces, an Aries, or an Aquarius, or a Taurus. You've got the Seven of Coins. You're challenged by something to do with an investment, okay? Your Seven of Coins is the card of making an investment. It's making wise choices. It's really, it's almost like you're waiting. You're waiting for some kind of result to come through with the Seven of Coins. It's a card of harvest. In this deck, you see that each coin has a picture frame with it. I mean, some of you could be really, really artistic. You could be struggling with your career. You know, a bit of a, again, starving artist, that sort of thing. An artist that's striving to make it big, but struggling. I'm definitely getting the word snapshots. There's like snapshots in time that you're struggling with. I'm feeling with this one for you, Cancers, that you're needing to give yourself a lot more credit. Okay? There's the message of just because you're not at the point where you're wanting to be right now, it doesn't mean that you should undermine all of your successes that you've already had. It's celebrating your little victories. Clarify this Seven of Coins for Cancers. Thank you. Eight of Wands and the High Priestess again. Again with the High Priestess. The direction that your intuition is leading you in, Cancers, you definitely need to listen to that, okay? Because I do feel that somebody is quite possibly gaslighting themselves, telling themselves that they can't trust their own intuition when you should be trusting in your own intuition. With that coming out in your challenge position, Cancers, this is a message all about quietening yourself and trusting what it is that you feel, so that you can see beyond the surface of something here. Your Eight of Wands in this particular context is about progress, making progress. So you probably can't fully appreciate the progress that you've already made because you feel like you can't see the progress that you've made in the physical. But Spirit's reminding you that progress happens internally, High Priestess. So you're feeling challenged by that. What action will Cancer's person take towards Cancer, please? The Two of Cups, yeah. That sharing of emotions, it's being receptive to a relationship or a connection or another person. It's love, an equal exchange, the feelings being mutual. Someone feels that they have to tiptoe around the triggers of another person. And that's not your responsibility to trigger, like to tiptoe around someone else's triggers, okay? Whoever it is that is feeling like that they're still dealing with a lot of shit, well, they need to go deal with that. There's some kind of a proposal here with that Two of Cups that's coming in towards you, Cancers. What's the advice, please? Yeah, King of Wands. Taking charge. Being a go-getter. Not letting the way that you feel stop you from achieving stuff in life. That's all about going for it. I'm hearing you don't get if you don't ask, but somebody's not wanting to ask. Especially with the High Priestess here coming out twice. Can you tell us more about this King of Wands, please, for Cancers? Tell us more about the King of Wands. Be driven, be passionate about what it is that you do. Yeah, the Star, off balance. You're in your own way here, Cancers. You need to get out of your own way. Okay, the Star, off balance. This is someone, Cancers, some of yous are on the brink of some kind of depression here. And it's affecting the relationships that you have with other people. You need to get out of your own way. Put some faith in yourself, some faith in your own abilities also. If you feel that you can't trust someone, you're going to have to speak up and tell them. Someone needs to figure out if their paranoia about something is valid as well. The questions you're needing to ask yourself, Cancers, is has this person given you reason not to trust them? Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. If it's not fun, don't do it. If you're not ready, don't do it. What else for Cancers, please? Else for Cancers, thank you. Okay, yeah. Look, believe in yourself and your ability to carry out your dream. King of Wands with a Star, off balance. That's your dreams, your hopes, your wishes, your aspirations. It's healing. It's divine timing also. The King of Wands, it's a go-getter. Someone who's very driven, very passionate about what it is that they do. Or passionate about someone. There needs to be a lot more self-belief here, Cancers. A lot more. Look, yeah, a powerful change will transform your life. It's time for a new way of doing things here, Cancers, because this way, it's not working. It isn't working. I see someone trying to give you love and you don't trust it. I just can't figure out if you don't trust it because this exact person has given you reasons not to trust them. Or if because your experiences with other people has now made you distrustful of love in general. I feel it's the latter. You cannot allow other past people interfere and fuck up the rest of your future because they didn't know how to treat you back in the day. A self-sabotage, emotional breakthrough. Emotional transformation, release, freedom. It is safe for you to express how you feel. Let it all out. Relationships deepen as a result. I think there's enough said on that one. Also guys, if this reading is resonating for you, then please do let me know by dropping a like on the video, and that'll help keep you engaged with the channel as well. Okay, what else for Cancers, please? Thank you. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it's only in being true to yourself that you can then be true to others. What is really stopping you here, Cancers, from going after what it is that you want, or going after the one that you're in love with, the one that you want? You can't have one fit in and the other fit out. This is the all or nothing type situation. And you're too afraid at the moment, Cancers, so you're giving nothing because of that fear. So definitely contemplate, has this person given me reason not to trust them before? Or do I just not trust people in general because of my past experiences with other people? Well then, you're going to end up missing out, Cancers, if it is the latter. If it's the former, abso-friggin-lutely, you have to make sure that they have changed enough and matured enough to be able to be in a healthy relationship. Abso-friggin-lutely. That's going to come with time. That evidence as to whether or not they have done that internal work is going to come with time. But if it is the latter, you're going to have to take a chance on yourself, Cancers. Because you are more than capable of making healthy decisions in life. You've just been stung in the past. We all have. Everybody has. But you cannot then carry that fear into a new connection or a new relationship. Because it's a lot like blaming the new person for shit that past people did to you. You might well end up being pleasantly surprised here, Cancers. Okay? Not everybody is out to hurt you. Like, for real. But if you carry this energy into this connection, the chances are quite strong that they will end up repelling you and that you will get hurt again. Okay? I'm not going to beat around the bush. I'm not going to tiptoe around. I just have to read the cards as I'm seeing it. It could well be flipped on its head, Cancers. It could be that the person that you're trying to get close to is the one that is pushing you away because they're the ones that are afraid of getting hurt by you, okay? Anyway, I do need to leave that one there. If you feel that you could benefit from a personal reading that is catered more towards your own specific needs, then you can place your booking at my website, which is phoenixkeiatarot.com. The link for that is in my description box. Also, if you feel that you could get further clarity as well by checking out your other signs, then you can click on the link that appears right up here. Okay, it should say the October reads, so you can see the full collection and, you know, try and gain extra clarity that way. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.